everybody. Excuse me, it's Sonia with Sonia K Creations. We're gonna craft a little. It's been a while, so I thought we'd try to go live a few times before Christmas and do a few things. So catch up. So come on in and we'll get started. There's somebody. Comment, sprinkle, all that kind of stuff. Let me know that you're watching. We're gonna make a couple winter projects. That doesn't mean I might not do another Christmas one before Christmas, who knows. But today that's just what came to my mind, so that's what we're gonna do. Pretty simple projects, so they'll be fun. Hi Ida, hopefully you guys can see. Last time everybody was, I guess people couldn't see it very well. I could see it fine when I watched it on the replay, but I guess you guys couldn't see it. Hi Azur. Alex, you wanna come and say hi? No. Hi Jeanette. So anyway, so hopefully you guys can, I put it back a little bit farther. So hi Mel and Susie. Yeah, it's been a while. So crazy busy. I've been wrapping today because I haven't had a chance to wrap it all. And then yesterday, I still have some kind of a cold, but I am feeling better than I did yesterday. But I have like a sore throat and like a little bit of a runny nose. But can't rest around this house, so we're just gonna go for it. Hi Elaine and Tina and Jeanette and Jaredy and Jared. So I'm glad you're all here. Make sure you sprinkle all that stuff. So we're just gonna get started. We're gonna do two little winter projects. They're both gonna kind of have a black and white theme. So that's what we're gonna do. So I had this box frame. I already painted, oh, of course I laid it down in the snow. I painted the back. It was a picture on here. It was like a Thanksgiving, like a harvest. It said like thankful or something. So I just painted it black, and the inside was already black. So we're gonna cover this part. So I feel exactly like you do, congestion and sore throat. Yeah. Other craft have the same sweatshirt on today. Oh, this isn't a sweatshirt, but yeah, long sleeve t-shirt. I got you guys so far away that I can hardly see, so I'm just gonna bring you just a little bit closer. Hopefully I won't mess it up too much. Okay. I can read it, but it's just, oh, that's better. Okay. So anyway, we're not gonna have to paint this part, like I said, so I think I'm gonna sand it down a little bit, and then of course I went to Dollar Tree the other day, but I didn't buy any sanding blocks. But I just want to bring a little of that wood back a little bit. Thank you, Peter. Thanks, Cheryl. We are supposed to finally get some snow Friday on my birthday to boot. Haven't had snow in years on my birthday or Christmas. Wow, your birthday's Friday, so that would make it, oh, the 23rd. Wow. I was thinking that was Friday. We're gonna hopefully not get a lot of snow here. We probably will, but we have to go over the big mountain passes that they close a lot in the winter because of snow to go pick up our son and his wife in Seattle. So I'm hoping we don't get any. We still have all the snow we had before. We haven't really got any new snow, so that's good. They probably have been on the passes. Makes a mess. Black tape. I'm not gonna worry about the back too much. Just trying to make it look not so freshly painted and kind of glossy. Okay. It's supposed to have 50-mile-per-hour winds and look like a blizzard. Oh, wow. We don't get blizzards much here. We don't get a lot of wind where I live. Where I grew up in the Gorge, which is a couple hours from here. It's like, they call it the Gorge. It's the Columbia River, right between, it's on the border of Oregon and Washington. Now, it's windy down there, and it's like the windsurfing capital of the world because it's so windy, but on the Columbia. We would get like blizzard conditions down there, but we don't get that too bad here. I better speak up. Another thing, somebody said I don't talk loud enough, so. Big snowstorm coming here in Wisconsin Thursday and Friday. Wow. I don't know what we're supposed to get. I haven't looked, but I'm sure my husband is looking because he always is worried about it when he has to. He's not scared to drive over the passes in the snow. He just gets worried that they're going to close the passes because they will. And then there's other ways to get them here, but it's not a lot longer ways. Just trying to get some of this black dust off of everything. Okay. And I'm going to dry this because we're going to Mod Podge some paper on the back here. Oh yeah, Morgan. Oops, wrong way. No, I guess this doesn't sound as loud as normal or something. Just drying this water, or this white. So are you guys ready for Christmas? I feel better today because I got a lot of wrapping done. I'm not completely ready. I need to go out and get my husband some stocking stuffers because we still do stockings for each other. He's out shopping for me, getting me a few things tonight, I guess. Although I told him I don't want anything, but my husband won't do that. Okay. We're going to use this paper I got from Hobby Lobby. Anyway, I cut it already the right size. It's just like white with some black, kind of black plaid. Yeah, I'm so excited to see them. I told my son, he was like, I don't know what to get you for Christmas. I'm like, I don't want anything. I'm just excited to have you here. And he's like, I know, but you know, I'm like, Dad, I'm not going to do that. So, but yeah, I'm excited. They'll be here. They're only going to be here like 7 days, but it's better than nothing. They could have stayed longer, but he's saving up all his leave for when he gets out of the military because he can use it. He has a certain amount he can save and he can use as he's transitioning, you know, because he's getting out in May and he's moving here to Washington somewhere, hopefully Yakima. So they don't know exactly yet where, but so we didn't want to take too much leave. I put way too much Mod Podge in here, but I'm just putting Mod Podge all over the back. I'll try to spread it out and get some of it out of here. My nose, of course, as soon as I start going live, my nose won't stop running. Anything for... I don't know what Amy's talking about. I didn't see that. Get some of this off here. So. Anyway, so I got some of my wrapping done. I have to do a little shopping tomorrow. My husband likes to go any kind of shopping with me. He even likes to go grocery shopping. He won't let me go by myself or do a grocery pickup. He wants to go. So Thursday night, we went grocery shopping last week, but we're gonna get a ham and stuff like that. So we're gonna go. Sorry, I gotta get something to wipe my nose. So we're gonna go Thursday night shopping. Yeah, he's excited to be getting out, so I'm excited for him to be home. So anyway, we're gonna, my goal is by Thursday night, everything is done, because we're picking them up on Friday. I don't have to do anything, all my baking. I'm gonna bake one more kind of cookies. I might actually go live maybe Wednesday and with some baking, my last cookies I wanna do. So I'm just drying this. We're gonna do the iron method. So my goal is to have baking, wrapping, shopping, house cleaning, everything done by Thursday night. That's the goal. What to get you for Christmas. I know I told them that. Craft items. Okay, I know what you're saying now, Amy. And my husband, I think, is going to get me. I told him I want new paintbrushes because I don't have, my paintbrushes are a mess. And they're getting bad, so I've thrown some away. So I think I will get some paintbrushes for my husband, and I told them craft supplies, but I don't know. They always want to do something different, but. Alright, so just getting this dry. And then we're going to I'm going to put this side up top because it's the side that I didn't have to cut. The other side's not so straight. And it's not going to show on the bottom, so I'll make it look the best on the top. So okay, let's put that in there, and then I'm going to grab a little piece of parchment paper. Your family's coming over Friday, cool. So they'll be here on the 23rd. I'm not sure if they're staying the night with us then, or her family lives in town too, or if they're going to go over to her house first, and then they'll spend the 24th, well, Christian and Daniel and Cassie and Connor usually spend the 24th with his family, their families, because the in-laws families, because they do most of their stuff on the 24th. And then, but they'll come to our Christmas Eve service. Usually all of their family comes to ours. And then they'll, I don't know, I guess, yeah, Cassie and Connor will stay at her parents' house. And then Christian and their names are too close. Christian and Daniel will stay home probably, and then come over to our house sometime on the 25th, because we pretend Christmas Eve at our house is on the 25th so that we can all be home and not have Christmas Eve, like we can all be together. And then we open our presents on the 26th. And then Connor and Cassie will be here till the 30th. So just trying to iron this down. It's kind of hard to get in these corners or in the sides. Oops. Oh, there's some up top. Hot. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Of course, I got something on there. Oh, thanks, Judy. I love going to church on Christmas Eve. Oh yeah, we do too, of course. My husband's in charge of it, so. But it's just, they usually go to their families after that and stuff, so. All right, so it doesn't look perfect on the bottom, but I just did a box with the paper in there. And okay, we're gonna put that to the side. Actually, I forgot I was gonna do all the painting at once, but I have one of these. They come in like a 3 or 4 pack right now in the crafting section from Dollar Tree that says Our Family Gathers Here, but I'm just gonna paint over this in black. So this ink chalk paint covers really good. This is just like kind of like cardboard, so I just found something that was the size I needed, so. Nope, I'm good, Earlene. We're here. All we've done is kind of sanded this box that I had painted ahead of time, the back, and put some paper in there. That's pretty much it. Now I can, oh yeah, that's the bottom. Okay. And then we're painting a little square thing. So whatever you have, wood, or you could use cardboard if that's all you had. These are just simple projects. I have not had a lot of time to think about crafting, so I came up with these on the fly today, but I think they'll be cute. And then I have this, which I think I got from Hobby Lobby, not painted, it was just wood, the wood color. But I tried to do this, had an idea for snowman thing, which I didn't like it, so we're gonna paint over that. So it's just like a wood disc that you find in the wood pile section. So I'll just paint over this. It's not really gonna show this part anyway, but. This is for, sorry, I forgot to say, this is for our other project, but I figure I'd paint it now while I'm painting. Hi, Jeanette, good to see you. Hi, Jen, I just saw your comment. Whoa, 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 whoa. I have still a pretty stuffy, runny nose. Sometimes it's stuffy, and sometimes at night I can't breathe, but during the day it just runs. And a sore throat. But I do feel better than yesterday. Yesterday the headache was what was killing me, so I don't have that as bad today. So that I can do anything if I don't have a headache. Headaches kind of are not good. Okay, so I just painted that, and it covered pretty good on the first coat, and like I said, most of it's not going to show, so I'm not too worried about it. And this, you can kind of see that our family gathers here through there, but we're going to cover it with something, so it's not going to matter anyway. Oh, that's okay, Michelle, thank you. My husband got me this shirt, I think last year off of Amazon or something. So let's dry these two things. Actually, that can dry on its own because we're not working on that right now. Hi, Patty. Yeah. Well, Alex kind of had a little bit of runny nose and stuff a few days ago, and my husband's like, don't drink after him, but I always forget because we always drink after each other, Alex and I, because he always steals my pop, and I want it back, so I grab it, and so I'm sure I got it from him. And I just take care of him, do everything for him. It's kind of unavoidable to get something if he gets something, which I don't usually get that sick, but ever, but I'm not that sick. I just have a little bit of a cold, so I'm going to kind of, scrape this up a little bit on the edges just to give it something, even though we're going to put something over in the middle of this. I just want it to look a little old. And because it's paper, you barely have to do anything to make it distressed. So just a cute little, you could use a little chalkboard, whatever you have. Oh, okay. So then I do this a lot, but I really like it. So I just took a piece of little muslin or something fabric, and I'm gonna glue that right onto the front like that, so we can make a little sign. I was just going to do the words right on the paper on the back of the board, but I thought this would be cuter, so I'm going to use a little glue stick. Yeah, I know RSV is going around. The doctors say in adults it's just kind of a sore throat, but in little kids it can be bad. Or babies especially. So I just put some. And I like the glue stick because it makes it really flat and you can get all the wrinkles out if your material's wrinkled. Okay. So I just did that like that. And we're going to put some words on there. We're going to use that same transfer that we used for this one that we made. But I'm going to do Hello Snow instead of Hello Winter. It has both words on this transfer. So I put the link to this transfer if you want to get it. It's still available, and I think it's even on sale right now. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is. So it's this one, and it comes with lots of little snowflakes too, but it comes with Hello, Winter, and Snow. So we're going to do Hello first. And we're doing this on fabric, so you don't have to, you don't have to buzz it. Like that. You got sick from your grandkids? Yeah. And then I had some, oh yeah, I'm just gonna use black because we're going with black and green, or green, black and white theme tonight. Oh. I haven't showed it this month, but we have a really cute club transfer this month that says, I almost used it tonight, it says something like that song, I think to myself, what a wonderful world, or something like that. It's really cute. So if you're interested in the club where you get a transfer and some paste each month sent to you, that just put club and I'll let you know about it. So you can only get it if you're a designer or a club member. Okay, that's turned out good because I did forget when you use fabric you need to press a little harder, but this one worked perfect. Okay, Then you can wash these and reuse them lots of times. Okay, so we have hello on there. I'm gonna dry that, and then we'll put the snow word. Holds in your house too. Yeah, I'm trying to get better because I know my daughter's not gonna want to bring Carter around if I have something. So hopefully I'll be fine by the weekend. Okay. And then I'm just going to take the word snow. You guys are quiet. Okay. I'm going to put it off-centered a little bit. But you wouldn't have to. You can do it however you want. Do I want it that low? I can't decide. Oh, my nose won't stop running all of a sudden. I don't know why when I get on here it gets worse. Okay. Alex has been sleeping all day today, but we've been so busy all weekend. We went caroling, which wore him out. We had a little dinner party at some friend's house after church yesterday. And we actually didn't end up having a small group last night because I wasn't feeling good and a lot of people couldn't come, so that didn't happen. And we've been shopping. We went shopping twice, so he's been running around, so he was tired today, I guess. Okay, so we got hello snow. And there is the winter, but I wanted to do something different than the last time, so. And we're going to put snow on here, so. It's really going to be a pretty simple little sign, but I think it'll be really pretty. Okay, so now we can start putting this together. We're going to take a couple of trees from Dollar Tree, the little ones that come in the, what do you call it? Actually, I want to use, actually that's not the trees I was going to use. Those are for something else. I'm going to use this, the bigger one, and this one. And then I have this little one that was from Dollar Tree as well. So I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to need to cut this one a little bit, the stand, because it's a little sticking out a little bit. And I found that you cut these with scissors. That's probably good. Yeah, so I just cut some of the front off. I might actually cut a little bit of the back so it goes back a little bit farther. Whoops. It's kind of like, almost like clay. It breaks apart pretty easy. Press the back down a little bit. Alright, so we're going to put that one there. We're going to put this one here. I'm going to put a little snow on this one because it's a little bit different color and I don't really like it. But I wanted one this size, so. Whoops, I stripped. So I'm just pouncing on some white paint. Yeah, so it looks a little bit more like the other one. Did I just splatter on me? No. I hope this isn't my last Christmas craft. I said I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure if I'll be able to craft a lot before Christmas. I don't have any problem with crafting Christmas crafts, but I think I might go live. I have a little haul of stuff I've been wanting to show you guys. And I was going to do that sometime this week. And I also was going to go live and do some baking. So I'm not sure. We'll see. Alright, so we're going to put that there. And I want this to be kind of back. So we'll start gluing it, I guess. I'm going to use a little E6000 so they don't, next year when I put it out, it doesn't come off. Why isn't that coming out? Let me try. maybe I just popped it open. I did. And a little bit of a little hot glue too. Okay, it's a little on this one. Oops. I think I was actually going to make this one a little bit taller. Let's see if I want to. Yeah, I'm going to put a little, just a little, it's not even a Jenga block, it's just a little cube. I'm going to put that on the bottom of this tree. And then I'll probably paint it a little bit so you don't see it. If you, I don't know if you'd see it because we're going to put snow down there, but I wanted these pretty close together. Okay, so far we just have two little trees like that. And then we're going to put another little tree that's a little bit smaller over, I think, on the other side. I want about that height, I guess. So what do you guys have left to do for before Christmas? Okay. So there's the other one. Now I'm going to take, instead of like snow that we've been using, oh, how did I get? I always manage to get stuff where I don't want it. You know, well, I might use some glitter or something, but we're going to actually use some, whoa, we're going to actually use some stuffing to put some snow down here. I actually got this inspiration for this from something I saw at TJ Maxx, but it ended up being quite different from theirs because I didn't have I wanted to use black and red buffalo check like theirs and do merry and bright like they did, but I didn't have the stuff, so we're going with kind of the idea, but not exactly. So here, I load this up. So I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue down here in the bottom, and I'm just kind of fluffing this up and just kind of sticking it in there. Then once you get it in there, you can kind of move it around however you want. Fluff it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh yeah, I don't really need to paint that base. It didn't. You don't really see it. So I'm not done covering it, but you have all your presents to wrap. So still, yeah, I still have more to wrap. It's so funny. We tried to be simpler this Christmas, and I think we definitely didn't buy as much as we normally do. But this little baby who doesn't care about anything, she definitely got the most, little Carter Ray, because it's fun to buy her stuff. Because she doesn't care, and you can buy what you like. Because we just kept saying, oh, she'd look cute in that. Oh, she'd like that. It's our first Christmas with a grandbaby, so I'm going to still add some more in the back, but it's looking really cute. I think I'm going to add them in the back. Actually, I hope I didn't just get all over the paper. Kind of want it to look almost like snow, but almost like fog. And I don't want it to all be the same. Like, I want some piles of it to be higher than others. And okay, so there we got that. Now I think I meant to bring some hairspray in here to put some glitter on there, but I don't have any in here right now. But we can take our sign, and I'm just going to take the sign. I'm going to put it on a Jenga block. Yeah, right here. And then stick that on there. guys are so quiet. I guess you're just watching. So just, again, just put some E6000 and some hot glue. Touch up this where I got white on the black. You know me, I always want to do more and more and more, but I really like this one, really simple. So we're just, that's it for this one. It's just going to be hello snow and some trees and some snow. I really think it's really cute. Just simple. I was thinking about putting a deer in there, but I didn't really have the right size deer. Oh, the deer is kind of cute. Well, I was going to use the deer for something else. I might have to try to see if I can find a little deer. I thought that deer would maybe be too small, but now I see it on there, and I think I might have one more, but we'll have to look. This is my pile of mess. I usually get stuff out of it ahead of time, so it took me a while to find one, so I don't know if I'll be able to find one really fast, another one. But I definitely want one for the other project. They're teeny tiny, and I don't know why I decided to throw them in here. I've used a few of them, but I thought I still had a couple left. I can't find it real fast, then we'll probably not have a deer. I'm not seeing it. Like, these deer are way too big. I tried to, oh, I think I just saw it when I flipped it over. Yep, there it is. Okay, so these are just those little deer I got from Hobby Lobby. Okay, so these just little teeny deer. I thought maybe they'd be too small, but they actually look really cute on here, like kind of standing by this tree. I mean, they have to be pretty small. So I'm just going to put him in there. Just kind of right by this tree. Snow kind of going over his legs a little bit. I need a little more glue. He's not sticking. Okay. So these crafts are definitely going to go together for sure. So they're going to look a lot alike. Okay, so there's, how did I get? Let me look at it for a second. There we go. That's cute. Give me some hearts if you think it's cute. You guys are so quiet tonight, you make me nervous. Okay. So there's our first project. Super simple. Costs very little to make. Because I got this frame at a garage sale actually for $1, and then $1.25 of trees probably. So $1.50, $2 maybe to make that. All right, so then we're gonna take our little disc, see if that's dry. Yep, it's dry. I'm gonna grab a different sanding block and sand it just a little bit. Thank you guys. Mostly just going to sand the outside part because you're not going to see the inside part really. And this sanding block doesn't really work too good anyway. Okay, so we have that. Thanks, Fran. And then what we're doing, this one's going to be super simple and super quick. We're going to take 2 more of these trees. This one was a little bit taller. Was that the one? Yeah, and I actually cut off a little bit of it and put the stand back on. So it was a little bit shorter because for what we're doing, I had to have it a little bit shorter. You'll see here in a second. I just remembered something I forgot. Okay, so, oh shoot, I shouldn't have put that on yet because I'm not sure what I want to do. Okay, so we're going to just put these on our little stand. I guess we'll just go for it. I didn't really plan. That tree. I kind of messed it up when I was trying to make it smaller. Okay, so we put one on there. Hi Elizabeth, hi Susan. Hi Crafting with Terry Lynn, thank you. Alright, and then we're going to take this one and I think I'm going to put it, well, we're going to use a few different ones. Actually I was going to cut this one off. This is one of those miniature ornaments. It says Joy from Walmart. I think I'm going to cut the star off the top. I think I could do it with my scissors, yeah. Just so you can't see that hole. I don't have to deal with that hole. And then, so I'm going to put that, oops, this one isn't done yet. I gotta decide. I'm just making like a little, I don't know what you call it, kind of like a snow globe. And that, oh, I thought it wasn't stuck. I think I need to reinforce where I stuck it on there because it seems like it's coming off. I'm just trying to see where I want to put all this. We're going to use a deer too. Okay, that's good. So just have our two little trees. So you could use a plate, you could use whatever you have for this. Put a little E6000 on the bottom of this. Hopefully it'll stand up without anything behind it, but we'll see. Oh yeah. So we have that like that so far. And then I'm taking another one of these little deer from the Hobby Lobby. Gluing it to the front of this tree. I hope I didn't get this too close to the edge or we might have to rip it off. But we'll see. We have our little seam here. Sorry, I'm sniffling a lot. Okay, and then my mind just went blank. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. I think I'm gonna have to clean this off because I didn't really. So this is one of those snow globes, or I don't know, they don't call it that. I think they call it a cloche from Dollar Tree. But I should have got some Windex because this has, I took the tag off and it's like covered in that. I don't know if I heat this, if I'm going to melt it. And I don't have another one, so I don't want to mess it up. But I just want to see if I could get it mostly off. And then I'll just have to wash it with a wipe or something. I meant to do that ahead of time, sorry. May have to go get my Windex because it's going to be a hot mess if I don't. Yeah, that's a mess. My hands are dirty, so it's not making it a whole lot better. Let me go grab something. I'll be right back. Don't leave. Forgot my Windex is about gone, but I think we have enough in there to. So I sprayed a little bit on there and hopefully I'll be able to get it off now. Almost there, and then we'll clean it good. One more little spot. Woo! Spraying everywhere. So, I don't know what else to talk about to catch up with you. I got a new mattress thing for my bed because we got a new mattress when we redid our bedroom, and it's just so hard I can't hardly sleep on it. So we finally went and got a mattress topper, and I put it on, and I'm gonna get to try it for the first time tonight, so I'm hoping it will be nice. I gotta get this clean because once I put it on, especially the inside, if the inside's dirty, which it is now because my hands got it all dirty, then we will have a mess, or I won't be able to fix it because I'm gonna put that in the back for sure. That is on the outside, most of it, so I can do that later. Almost got it though. I'm gonna crack this thing though. All right, we'll just put that in the back and I'll fix it later. So we got that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some, I think I'm gonna put a little bit of snow down on here, like glue it down, but then I'm also going to, do I have the other snow in here? Oh yeah. I'm also going to put some in here, and when I turn it over inside there, it'll go on there. So I think I'll use some paper snow that I have, and some, actually I think I'll put the Epsom salt down here, and then I'll put the paper snow on top. Oops, wrong bag. Probably shouldn't do this because I'm going to have to glue this on, but I wanted to put some of this. And if you didn't even want to put the globe over it, you wouldn't even have to. You could just do it like this, but half of that went off on the ground, but I want to put the globe on it, so. Okay, so I just put a little, most of it fell off anyway, so that's fine. Because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the globe part, and I think I'll put some Epsom salt and some, I don't know how much to put because I don't want it to be too deep. That's what you always have to worry about. Because if you put it too deep, you cover everything. But you want to have enough. So I'm just going to put a little of the other kind of snow in there too. Have a little bit different kinds of snow. This might be too tall for my deer. I don't know. All right, so then I'm just going to take, maybe I'll put some E6000 on here. Just a little bit on the edge here. And then some hot glue. And then you can take this part and stick it in here like that. Oh, hopefully it's, oh no, we had disaster. We had disaster, sorry. As soon as I put it on, my deer and I had to let it go because my deer and my tree in the front fell off. So we'll just have to pick all that stuff up and retry it. The deer stayed on the tree, but I'm not going to worry about any on here. It doesn't need to be. Okay, let's try this again. I think I'm just going to use hot glue this time. I scooted it a little bit closer to the other trees. That'll be better. Let's put this back in here. Now I got glue all over this thing. I don't know if I've seen you guys this quiet in so long. I guess it's okay that I have glue everywhere because it kind of looks like snow. We'll see when we get it on there. Let's put some more of this in here. Yeah, I'm not using the actual base, but you could use it. You could do this whole project on the base that comes with it, but I'm using just a wood slice thing that I got from, I don't know, it's not a wood slice, but it's a wood thing from Hobby Lobby. Now this thing is a real mess. Oh my goodness, that was bad. Oh my gosh. I don't want to put it on there and have all this dirtiness in there. That's going to be the back, so I have to get this spot off here up front. Oh! This project was supposed to take like 3 minutes. Okay. Oh, maybe that's on this side. I think it's E6000, so it doesn't want to come off. Oh goodness. I'll have to do it right here. Okay. I wish I wouldn't have put E6000 now. I'm not going to use E6000. If it comes off, right? Okay, let's hope the tree stays this time. Oh, I hope I didn't put too much. What a mess. We're going to be doing some touch-up on this guy. Yeah, I put too much. I had a feeling. Put it behind the trees. Okay, it's not so bad. I can get the... Oh my goodness, what a hot mess. It looks okay, except for you can't see my deer very... Oh, there it goes. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to put some snow on the outside here to cover all this hot mess that I got going on out here. Put a little less snow than I did. It's like I want to take it out and redo it, but I'm not going to. Because I think it'll be okay once we glue a little more. I'm going to take a lot of glue. It'll help my thing stay on because it's not really attached that well anyway. And then I'm going to take all this that's here. We're going to do this. Press that down. I'm going to add more, but I'm trying to get off the stuff that's not attached. Thanks, Christine. That's all right. I'm glad you're here, Karen. Oh, no, Jackie. I'm sorry. I thought it was Karen. Oh, well, it's looking cute. Can't see the mess up in the back since there's so much snow back there. It's like a blizzard in the back of the trees, but it's better than not being able to see your people in the front, your stuff in the front. Okay, I'm going to put a little more where some poles are. Oh gosh, my deer keeps getting buried. Alright, it's okay. It's okay. So there's that so far, but I really wanted to put on some buffalo check ribbon too, but I forgot to get it out, of course. Here it is. Oh wait, no, here it is. But I was gonna put it on the bottom, but now that might be not work because of my deer. Might cover my deer too much. Actually, I like it, so we're gonna take some of this and we're gonna wrap it around the base, which I probably should have did before I put all the extra stuff, but that's okay. So about much. Sure, I got it. You can see the deer, and you can see the my trees are a little crooked, but you can see the definitely can see the joy sign. This is hard to do because I can't see what I'm doing really. Oh, it looks crooked. This isn't my best project ever. Ooh, my trees are crooked in there, which I just noticed. It would be cute, actually, if my trees were. If I could push that tree over, I would be a lot happier, but I can't, so this whole thing looks crooked. I might have to redo this. I'm gonna fix this after the live, but it's gonna be cute. But I think I might redo it. So, but I'm not gonna make you guys stick around for it. But I think I actually, since I didn't use E6000, I'm gonna take this off, put less snow, and I'm gonna pull my guy over, my tree over. Well, you guys can hang around if you want. Maybe I'll just do it now because this is gonna drive me nuts, and it'll come off easy. So we're just gonna do it right now. If you want to go, feel free, because we got a hot mess going on here. Oh my goodness, this is just pathetic. We're not going to put very much snow inside. Now this guy came out. Oh, out of glue. I figure, well, I'm going to do it. You guys might as well, if you want to hang around, you can hang around. But if you don't want to, I just know for me, if I don't fix it, it's going to drive me crazy. The thing is, I'll put this tree on here. When I put the lid on, it could go crooked again on me. Which will drive me nuts. You're going to stay straight on me when I... And it's like you can't, they're wire, but once the lid's on, you can't fix it. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to have a spot to put me. Alright, so I think I can just do this now. Get some of this mess off of here. Probably my problem is I should have put my stuff a little bit more in the middle. If it doesn't work this time, then this project's dead. It'll work. I have faith. Okay. There's so much glue on here now. I can't get it off. Okay. I'm not going to put very much. Okay. Here we go. Let's try again. Third time may be the charm. Who knows? Maybe not. See, I can't do it without messing my trees up. Okay, that one's not too bad. Okay, that's much better, and it doesn't look too crooked. It didn't stick very well, but I think I can make it stick with some glue. Good thing about this is you cover everything with the Epsom salt and the snow, so it's okay if it's messy. That's better. That's a little better this time. Still feel like it looks crooked. I can't tell if it's my tray or if it's this, but it's better this time for sure. I'm going to add some more snow out here. Clean it up a little bit. I got so many glue strings in my snow now. Oh, that's definitely better. Definitely. Trying to see if the Epsom part. It's cute. I feel like it still looks a little crooked, but it's cute. I'll put it up on my shelf. So there's our cute, just a little snow globe. Shouldn't take that long to do, but it did. But the first one is really cute. So just two little winter things that we made. Thanks, Fran. I'm glad you're sticking around and say you like it. There's a little bit of, oh, there it goes. There was a big old clump of that snow in the tree, which was kind of bothering me, but I got it out. So it's good. All right, we're gonna go. You guys have a great night, and I'll probably see you either tomorrow or Wednesday before Christmas. So have a great night. Hope you get everything done you want to get done, but if you don't worry about it. That's what I try to tell myself. All right, thanks, Charity. Okay, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.